And so, hey, kids, we've just finished working rather comprehensively. It was supposed to be just a tune-up. And, the Kramers referred you to me. You're working with me and in my organization, but um, I never really worked on you personally. And so I'm going to say, Karen, what did you experience in these last couple of hours? We talked for the first time last night. Um, what have you experienced and what have you enjoyed most? You're over there in Virginia, you say. Go ahead.
First off, I just want to thank you so much for your time and your effort that you put into us. The the fact that I can see no medication in my future is huge to me. I didn't realize that we as people can control um, our bodies' functions and don't really don't have to depend on this artificial. I say artificial, man-made, ugh, kind of medicine. It. If you knew how awful it made me feel every day, I'm just so looking forward to being free from that. Um, my apologies for getting emotional.
Not at all.
Um,
Not at all.
but just thank you. Thank you so much.
What have you
And
already experienced from before we started this morning and now?
I woke up in pain. Um, I woke up just feeling blah. And after our session, I absolutely have no pain. Um, my 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 inner feelings are so much more up. Um, I'm just excited to look forward to the days where I can just be natural, just back to normal.
Well, you're a lovely person. I mean that. You've been so much fun. You've got a great sense of humor, as you are. And if you can be like this, feeling like crap, I can't imagine. Richard, you may have an entirely new person you have to get used to. But now we worked on you, Richard. Thank you very much, Karen, for sharing this precious.
Thank you. Thank you.
What did you experience, Richard?
Well, I've been hearing about you and been a little bit involved with your um, information for some time, but not actually delving in as deep as I know now I should have. Um, Cheyenne and Don have been my friends for a long time, and what I just got to say that what happened with my wife today is phenomenal. Um, I did not go into this yesterday thinking that this was going to be the outcome. We came to you yesterday because of my kidney and came out of this with not only feeling better about my kidney and the fact that we might be able to save it. In other words, we're going to save my kidney. Let me rephrase that. But that my wife is now going to be, like you just said, I'm going to be dealing with a different person. On top of that, the authority that I needed to establish to be able to move forward with my spiritual growth has been reawakened and solidified. And as my wife and as Cheyenne and Don have been telling me for years, this is what I needed. I needed to I needed to awaken the authority within me to be able to go to battle with that, with that armor. and that's because of you, Fred. And I love you, man. I met you years ago. We were working with Kevin, and then I was sitting in there in a cul-de-sac one day waiting to go get on an airplane when I first had my first interaction with you, and you tried to get through to me then, and it didn't take. It took today, my friend. It took today. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Well, I've fallen in love with you too, and I appreciate you sharing. And truly, if this helps other people overcome their concerns, their fears, their doubts, so that they move forward with their lives, whether they call me or someone else. But what I do, I think you'll agree, is fairly unique, even though I do teach others how to do it. That's my ERCS eDNA technique. But I'm just, you've been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for sharing. It's never easy, but with a very grateful heart. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fred.